My name is Pauline Baca, and I am with the Visual Rhetoric class. I'm going to be presenting on my City of Rhetoric project, which is interesting because I've been a Rochester native for 21 years now, my whole life. So I know the area pretty well. And I'm excited to talk about one of my favorite areas in Rochester, which is the Village Gate. I like it because it's so unique to every other place in Rochester, mainly because it's very artistic. And at times it can be very lively. It's a great place to go with your friends and family and just enjoy the space. It's located on North Goodman Street, as you can see on this map, past Anderson Avenue. The two main parts of the Village Gate are the 302 North Goodman and the 274 North Goodman, which together create this outside square. And here you can see the square. The colorful umbrellas are the 274 and the green awnings are the 302. And right down the middle is this square where just in the summertime and early fall, late spring, it's just very lively. One of the great things about the Village Gate is the entrances and how unique and colorful they are. This is the entrance to the 302, which is, as you can see, like an urban artistic painting with a modern entrance. And then this is the entrance to the square, which is probably the largest community-based area in all of Village Gate. And it's just very iconic. I mean, on their website, it's the first thing you see. And it's just, that wrought iron, whimsical kind of look. So moving into the square, a lot happens there, especially, like I said, in the summertime. There's musicians that come in there. There's, comedians, kind of like acrobat magic trick things. And people just kind of flood in and just sit and watch all this stuff. Oftentimes you, get caught with how many people are sitting there. I don't really have a picture that depicts, but I mean, sometimes there is a good amount of people. And it kind of mirrors, if any of you have been to like Quincy Market or maybe Union Square in New York City, that kind of vibe of people just going out into the square and, doing their thing. And really represents the community that is formed in this area. Along with that, there's a lot of seating around the area, which in Rochester, there's not really a lot of seating outside because there's just not. It doesn't have that feeling. But in this place, it does. There's also seating inside of the buildings. For instance, this seating is for the kind of gamers. They come here and these tables are reserved for them and they do their kind of, niche thing and play card games and things like that. There's even on the orange sign says, do not sit here, it's for gamers only. And obviously there's also seating at the restaurants. But what I think is unique about the restaurant seating is a lot of it is outside. As you can see, this is Selena's Mexican restaurant. It's one of my favorite restaurants in Rochester. The seating's partially outside, but still a part of the square. So there's kind of, you're communicating with the people you're sitting with, but you can also see what's happening outside of the restaurant. The same here. This is actually inside. And this is a restaurant, California Rolling. And again, it's inside but outside of the restaurant, so it still has that feeling.